I'm trying to find shorts to change into for this video, but I moved all of my shorts to the new apartment, so I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna wear a skirt, y'all. I was trying to find some pajama pants, but welcome back, or welcome to my channel. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm super impulsive. It's not a good thing. When I have a minor inconvenience, I tend to go get a tattoo. 7, 8, 9, 10. I turned 18 10 months ago, and in those 10 months I have gotten over 20 tattoos. And it's not only just like a minor inconvenience. It's like I just genuinely really like tattoos, and I've always known I wanted to have tattoos when I was younger. It's not just like I woke up one day and I was like, I hate my life, I'm gonna go get tatted. That's not what I'm saying. So I literally just spent like an hour arguing with men and women on Snapchat over my armpit hair, and I don't want to have to do it in this video too, so it's there, it's acknowledged. Yes, let's move on. Tattoo tour. Woo! Okay, so I don't know if I should start with like oldest to newest, or if I should go from like high to low, like legs to upper body, or high to down. I don't know. I'm just gonna vague. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to do it in order. I honestly have no idea. I'll just, okay, we're starting. No. Okay, so the first ones I have to show you, oh my god, these are two separate ones actually. I know it looks like they're like one piece, but it's not. This is a two-headed goat and the Gemini symbol, and then a 444. And then this is divine timing. Now let me hop down so I can explain them to you. So 444 is an angel number. I feel like that's a very well-known fact. But a lot of the times when big changes are happening in my life, I'll see 444 like 10 times a day, and it's just crazy. Like, it's just not a coincidence. And then the two-headed goat one, I actually did myself. If y'all remember, I had a little phase where I had a tattoo gun. I've been wanting to go get it touched up by someone, but I'm also thinking like, no, I think it's really cute that 16-year-old Verena did, 17, I don't know, like baby Verena did that, and it just feels wrong. But yeah, the meaning behind it is just like, everybody says Geminis are two-faced, and I agree and I don't agree. Personally, I feel like I've always been two-faced to myself. I let people have more of an impact on me than they should. So I got the two-headed goat tattoo because it's like, the Gemini symbol is twins, so that's why it's like two-faced to other people, I guess. But the two faces are on its body, so I just feel like sometimes I'm like looking at a different mirror of myself, and I'm like, this goat head is like, oh my god, Verena, like do this, and then this goat head is like, oh my god, no, Verena, do this. So that's my little acting presentation for you. I was the goat. Just a little reminder to stay true to myself. I forgot to say the meaning of the divine timing tattoo, but it's kind of self-explanatory. It's just everything happens in divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. You get what you get when you're supposed to get it. Everything will come to you in divine timing. Everything you want. Everything bad will also come to you in divine timing. I feel like I'm talking so fast. Okay, so the next one is the Eye of Horus. This is an Egyptian symbol. If you don't know, I am fully Egyptian. Both of my parents were born and raised in Cairo, Egypt. I've wanted this tattoo for years, literally since I was 14. Like, I would just draw it on my finger all the time, and now I finally have it, which is so cool. Horus actually represents like health, protection, good luck, wealth. Like, it's just a good symbol. I don't know, I just love having little things of my culture to remind me where I came from, where my parents came from, what they had to sacrifice to come here. So yeah, I love her. I love this one. Okay, this one, these 4 doves, the meaning of this one's a little dark. So me and my therapist are actually talking about this one in my next session. So if you haven't seen it up close, it's this little dove one. They messed up the placement on this one. It wasn't supposed to be this far, but like, oh well. I have this like raging 24/7 anxiety. Like, it is a fucking leech in my brain that is always telling me that I or my family or my loved friends are going to die. And I don't know why. Me and my therapist are literally going to talk about this next week. Yeah, like, I don't know what it is. Every time I get off the phone with one of my family members, like, I start crying because I'm like, oh my god, they can't die. Like, what am I gonna do? It's not like I haven't lost anyone close to me like since I was like in 4th grade, so I don't know where this is coming from. And I wasn't super affected by the death in 4th grade because I was too young to really know what was going on. A weird example is like, my favorite food is sushi, right? The first time I ever tried sushi was with my family, obviously. Like, I was like a child. Where else would I have gone to get sushi? I went out to sushi with my mom the other day and I started crying because I thought, like, oh my god, after she dies or after my parents die, like, I can never eat sushi again. And I don't know why my brain works like that. It's like, why can't I just enjoy this moment with my mom eating sushi? You know what I love sushi and I love my mom. Like, why am I thinking like this? Anyways, this should be for my therapist. I'm getting too into it. Yeah, that is the meaning to this one, is kind of just like a reminder that death is inevitable, and to just enjoy the moments that I have, and that no matter what, like, we're always gonna be together. This is my dad, me, my mom, and my sister. And then this one, the boobs, my first legal tattoo. Actually, I wasn't even 18 yet, so like technically, but I don't know. This one that I hadn't done on myself. There you go. A couple years ago, I had a meet and greet. I don't wear bras, guys. Like, I don't think I've worn a bra since like 6th grade, right? And that was like a very well-known fact about me on my YouTube at the time. Like, I would talk about it pretty frequently. And so I did. Also, I was like 15 or 16 at the time of this meet and greet. Keep that in mind. I didn't wear a bra to the meet and greet. I was wearing a turtleneck. Yeah, so this fan page made a really like out of line post about me having pointy boobs and hugging kids with them while I was still a kid myself.
I obviously love Verena, but I think it's super inappropriate that she didn't wear a bra to a meet and greet where she's meeting children. I understand she's a child herself, but these girls are a lot younger than her, and she's hugging them, literally putting her bare pointy boobs on them while hugging them. Imagine what those kids' parents must think. It's a family-friendly event, and she's hugging these children and putting her bare breasts on them. No hate, though. I really love her.
Yeah, she was just going in about how pointy my boobs were, and there were a few more posts that went viral on TikTok when I was around 15 or 16 just because my boobs looked pointy, and the comments were just so mean, like about my pointy boobs. Yeah, I just got it because it was really funny to me that like my boobs were a controversy on the internet at one point. This is an outline of Africa, and then where the heart is, that is where Egypt is. This is kind of the same thing as this one. Like, I just love to have like little small parts from my culture that remind me of what my parents, like how my parents grew up and what they sacrificed to come here. Like, they left their whole life behind, you know? This one, you've probably seen this one on Pinterest. I kind of took it and made it my own. The one on Pinterest is these 3 girls with a half moon, and there's no unity. Shut up. And there's no unity. So the unity is actually in my handwriting, and I chose to have a full moon instead. So when I saw this tattoo on Pinterest, it reminded me of an experience I had with a couple friends. To me, I don't really want to talk about. Also, like, the friends that it's about, like, I don't know if they would be okay with me sharing the story. So yeah, I'm not friends with them anymore. It's just how the experience made me feel. This snake tattoo, if you guys recall, literally ever since I was 14 or 15, I've been saying I want a pet snake so bad. I want a pet snake so bad. And then I finally got a pet snake. So this is just a little tattoo of my snake. It doesn't look like my snake. My snake is yellow, but why the fuck would I get a yellow hand tat? And this one is a tattoo of my eye. I got this when I was 18. I'm still 18. But I just thought it would be cool to forever have my 18-year-old eyeball on my arm, because it's like the start to adulthood, and I had a lot happen this year that I just really want to remember. There's the good or the bad. Also, when I was little, I was just in such a rush to grow up and turn 18. Like, all I wanted was to turn 18, and I thought that would fix all my problems. It actually gave me more problems. I don't know what I was on about. It's just very sentimental. Like, this is me. This is 18-year-old me, and she's here forever. And I love me, and I love my past self, and I love my future self. So yeah. And then this one I actually just don't want to get into the meaning behind, but I gave her a third eye because I felt like I was so spiritually protected, and like I was just taking so many measures to protect myself spiritually and physically, and I gave her a third eye because it felt like no matter what I did, like, I'm not invincible, bitch. Like, bad things can still happen to me. It's just like a reminder, like, tread lightly. And then this one, I'm not a really big fan of. This is when I was in my tattoo rush and I just wanted to get super tatted super fast, and I don't regret it, I just regret the placement. I wish I really thought about where I wanted to put this one. The stars on this one are in the constellation of the Gemini constellation. You know I had to put a naked fairy. I love naked women. And then this one I got on my 18th birthday. I also got this one on my 18th birthday and the Divine Timing meat tattoos. There's no meaning to this. I just wanted to get it. It just looks cool. I still love it though. This was actually a cover-up of a tattoo I did on myself. You can still kind of see a little bit of the old one, like if you can see that red underneath there. But yeah, this is still one of my favorites. It's super cool. And then this dagger, I fucking hate y'all because a lot of you say this looks like a lobster. Fuck you. I got this to cover up. I had a 444 right here, and the reason I got it covered up was because I just felt like it wasn't cohesive with the rest of my sleeve. Like, I don't know, like when I would be in red lighting or certain lightings, like it just looked like there was a gap there, and I didn't like that. Like I just wanted to be filled up, you know? And it just wasn't cohesive with the rest. And I already had a 444 in my leg, so I was like, okay, what's the point of having it in two places? And then this motorcycle one is the year my dad was born, and I got a motorcycle because my dad loves motorcycles. He's always been riding motorcycles my whole life, and when I was in elementary school and we would hang out, he would pick me up after school in his motorcycle, and I always felt like the baddest bitch getting picked up in a motorcycle vroom vroom. I just always wanted to go ride his motorcycle with him. So this is a tattoo for my dad. I just love my dad so much. And then this one, there's no meaning to. I just wanted a gap filler and I couldn't think of anything meaningful to put right here, and the fact that there was a gap was really pissing me off. And this looks cool. I don't know if it's like a tree branch or thorns, or I have no idea what it is truly, but it looks cool. Oh my god, and I skipped over the most important one, Milo. I did this one on myself too when I had the tattoo gun. Milo's my dog. I love that bitch forever and always. I've had Milo for like 10 years now, guys. He turns 11 on 4/20, my son. And then next I have this, I don't know if it's faded. I don't really see this one a lot, so I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest with you, but I hope you can see. It says Divine Feminine in red. A lot of people thought this was a reference to Mac Miller, which I'm also not mad at, because if you want to interpret it as that, go ahead, because I love Mac Miller and may he rest in peace. The actual meaning behind it is I just feel like there's been so many times where I've stepped into my power. Like, I am powerful, I am loved, I am loving, I am caring, like, and I am the Divine Feminine. You are the Divine Feminine, bitch. Okay? And then next is this spider tattoo. A lot of you guys thought this was a reference to the Phantom trope. I'm really sorry to be the one to break it, but it's not. I just thought it looked cool. I'm so sorry. Also, I had a dream about getting that tattoo, so it felt like a sign. It was only right. I think that's it. I don't think I have any more. I think I could be forgetting. I don't think so. But I do have an appointment on March 3rd for a really big piece, so I'm probably gonna record that, vlog it. I'm going all the way to Vegas to get it because it's a tattoo artist. I've been waiting for them to open their books so long now. She opened her books, and you know I had a book, and she's in Vegas, so I'm going all the way to Vegas. So I'm gonna do a little vlog of that. I love every single tattoo artist that I've been tatted by. I really respect them and their artwork. That's it, guys. This has been a really highly requested video for a while now, and I've been really excited to do it. It's just every time I sit down to do it, I'm like, wait, no, I have an appointment next week. I want to include this tattoo in the video. So I've just never been able to do it because I keep getting more, and I'm gonna keep getting more, but I'll just make updated ones, you know. Let me know which one's your favorite. Don't tell me which one your least favorite is, because that's just so annoying. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, you know. I mean, if you kind of like me or whatever, you don't have to, but yeah, tell me which one's your favorite, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I love you.